I got asked by a client why, what was it about outdoor coaching, what I call natural coaching, is superior to sort of indoor coaching and also online coaching. Well, the thing is, they don't call it the great indoors, as it says here. But also, we've also been doing this for 200,000 years. Since we learned to speak, which was about 200,000 years ago, humans have always been walking around, talking and discussing ideas and projects with each other, whether they be on hunting or going out gathering or just being on their nomadic lifestyle. So to us, it's perfectly natural. Sitting inside a cubicle doesn't really help at all in terms of being healthy for us, sitting in offices and things like that and being sedentary. We operate better when we're on the move. So there's a few other reasons why. Conversation and dialogue. Because we're fairly, what Dr. McGilchrist calls left brain thinking, our society is built around this compete control mechanism. Compete control means that you're either trying to discuss options to make a decision, and if you're having a debate, you're trying to win an argument. Okay, well, you don't need to do that. You're not trying to achieve that. Hunter-gatherer egalitarian communities do a lot more dialogue, and that just means discussing things in a way which will allow to take time and allow wisdom to percolate. So when you are outdoors and you're having what I call a natural coaching session, there's no you don't have to come at it with I've got to find an answer to this. Sometimes you can just come along and just have a conversation and just get engaged in the dialogue, and also conversing. You'd spend more time conversing and dialoguing, having an affirmative conversation. So if you're looking at options, for instance, you can come up with, oh, you could try this, or you could try this, or you could try this. There's no rush to get to this, what the personal development field's been doing for decades, which is, set a goal, achieve the goal. I mean, it's all hidden in the language, isn't it? We make a plan of action, we discuss options, make a plan of action, execute the plan type of thing. Real life isn't like that, and natural coaching takes more of interest in the ecology of what's going on. So you spend more time in conversation and dialogue. Open-minded. It's hidden in our language. We feel downright sad. That's where we look when we're not feeling too happy. Things look brighter when we're looking up. And it's said that if you take someone who's quite a creative person, who's normally in an open plan office, and promote them and put them in a corner office, they can't visualize the same way. And so when you take people outdoors, quite often they're able to look up and sort of create bigger images as well. So you have this open-minded perspective, but you're also getting that distance from your own life, your own situation, and a business leader can step back from the day-to-day, and as a result of that, having that different perspective obviously creates more options, and the person that can create more options usually does, enjoys more success. It also activates alpha mind. So because you're walking, you quieten down the inner critic, which you get into flow states. The alpha mind is a slower brainwave state than, say, the busy mind, and as a result of that, you release things like anandamide in your brain, and that can it's a neurotransmitter that connects different parts of your brain. And serotonin and things like that, and you can drop into alpha states or flow states, and that creates hypotransient frontalis, which cuts off the negative aspect, or the inner critic, if you like. You lose track of time, you lose yourself into the activity that you're doing, so you become more creative. You feel good when you're doing it. You lose track of time, you lose yourself in the activity. It's kind of an optimal mindset. Where it's like having an extended aha period. You just go from one solution to the next solution to the next solution, sort of thing. Activates the alpha mind state, your coherence in complexity. So because you're not doing a linear make a plan, execute the plan, you can drop into the coherence of complexity. So what you do in natural coaching that I kind of developed is where you encourage more of an ecology check. So and what you do in that is life is more complex than left brain thinking would have it. We activate the right brain more, and that can handle more complexity. And so having an open mind, all these sort of build on each other until you get to a point where you can come up with more coherent decisions. You can ecology check decisions, and as a result of that, you can handle more complexity because you're in the alpha state, you're in that flow state. And altogether, it's just a healthy activity. So you're going to de-stress yourself as well. You activate the parasympathetic side of your body, nervous system, and as a result of that, it's a healthy state to be in. So yeah, outdoor coaching if you can. I mean, coaching online, face-to-face in an office is still very, very useful, but this is just a level above, if you like. And it's the same for facilitating team meetings, training outdoors, things like that. It tends to be more impactful and longer lasting and all around healthier and better for your well-being.